for whatever reason, in Muskegon County as well as the nation, sexting has become this phenomenon that young people are taking part in, and I think it is viewed, at least at their level, as being sort of innocent behavior between consenting young people, if there is such a thing. The difficulty is that what we know as adults is that social media and the internet and the things that you put on social media and the internet are lifelong and lasting. They don't go away. They don't disappear because you hit delete. They're out there for not only for you to view, but for others to see as well. And one of the more startling statistics that I've come across in doing this research and preparing these presentations is that approximately 88% of the self-images that teens take of themselves end up on adult websites. And so there are people out there that are scouring the internet looking for these things popping up and then taking them and selling them on the black market. And so what may seem to start out as kind of innocent or behavior amongst two people turns into a phenomenon that puts that person's image in the hands of somebody who is preying on young people. And so, from the standpoint of for me, it wasn't necessarily going out and looking to lay the big heavy hammer on these kids, at least initially. It was all about recognizing that this has become a problem that schools are dealing with and figuring out a way where we could take a very proactive approach. That's where the presentation idea came into play, and that's why I spent some time putting a presentation together and offering it to the schools in a kind of an assembly format. And really, it was basically providing these kids with information on what sexting is, certainly the social ramifications of getting involved in the activity, but also letting them know that the state of Michigan, although we don't have a sexting law, we do have laws that pertain or kind of go around the activity, and talking to them about the criminal ramifications, and some of them are very, very significant, and could change the course of their young lives very, very quickly. And so it really was an idea to at least, not necessarily scare them straight, but at least give them the information so they knew that when they were being asked to make these choices, at least they had in the back of their minds what the potential penalties, or both the social and criminal penalties, could be if in fact they are discovered.